Good evening. My name is Margaret Fetty. I have been following this plan now for 2 years. And I will tell you that while maybe you haven't been aware of it, I think that there is a very, very large, maybe we're a minority, but it's very large in this county who are not happy with this plan. And it boils down to a couple of things. One, we feel like the insiders have made these rules and have made these decisions for us, and we haven't been part of it. Yeah, you did have some meetings around the county, and you invited the people, probably even put in a public notice. I know just that these days I have to wear my reading glasses to see them, but I'm guessing you probably even did that. But all of us who are, I mean, I'm looking around this room and I'm seeing people I recognize. They either own their own businesses, they're working really hard, they're trying to keep their families afloat, because this economy right now has been just dreadful to most of us. And so, yeah, maybe they weren't paying attention. But now, here we are. Here we are. You guys have made the rules. You've figured out what you wanted. And for those people who don't know it, Mr. Stoops is one of the authors of this particular piece of legislation. And here he gets to vote on it, whether or not we're going to have it. I can't imagine that he's not going to vote for it. So the only two people in the room who may not end up voting for this, and I don't believe it for a heartbeat, are the other two commissioners. So look around, see what you got, because this is a stacked deck against us. It's a totally stacked deck. And you know what? If this goes through without any changes and we don't see some come back towards more normal looking at planning, if you folks don't help me get these people unelected, you're crazy.
We're there.
So, I'm telling you, when you say 15% of the land cannot be built, with 15% grades cannot be built on, do you realize out of what's available right now in the county, you're talking 86% of the land? Go take a look at the work that this wonderful gentleman over here, Jim Murphy, did on my MonroeCountyFuture.com and look at his maps, and you tell me he's lying to us. Because if what he's showing us is true, that what we've got available for businesses and houses after you got done with this plan, I want to know who those winners and losers are, because the land that those people own right now has gone up 1,000%. And they're going to make money, and the rest of us are going to be sitting there going, gee, I wonder how that happened. Did you guys go and pick them? Because that's what it looks like. Those of us who are sitting out here, we look at that plan and go, who in the heck can figure this thing out? You guys are the only ones who have the answers, because all the rest of us apparently are too dumb, because that's the way you're treating us. Yeah, you are. You're treating us like we're a bunch of idiots, and we don't appreciate it. This plan is so overdone and so overblown and so far the wrong direction. You're taking away people's rights so dramatically that I promise you, you will see a difference in the next election.